What's going on, guys? TTL here, and here are my top 5 locks for MLB today. Today is September 6th, 2024. We're going to absolutely crush it today. Really big shout out to NFL yesterday. Really happy to see that starting up yesterday. We had a great day, MLB and NFL. We cashed this two pick. It was a $500 free square over on UnderDog. We cashed this two pick, which was actually two picks from yesterday's video. We cashed these three money lines, and we cashed this three pick on Sleeper. Guys, if you're interested in VIP, it's $20 a month using the link in the description or the pinned comment. Or you can just sign up to UnderDog, use code TTL. You get a deposit bonus up to $1,000, and you get a free month of VIP. Just let me know in the Discord if you do that. And they actually have daily promos right now. Today's is Fill It Up Friday. You get a 10% deposit match after that first deposit. So you'll get the $1,000 deposit bonus, and then you get another 10% deposit match. So take advantage of that today. Let's kill the MLB bets today, and let's go 5-0. Let's get it started though today. And here's my first pick of the day. So we're gonna go with Heliot Ramos. Ramos under 1.5 hitter strikeouts versus the Padres. This game does not start until 9:40 p.m. So plenty of time to get this one in. It's only 2 a.m. currently for me. I wanted to get this video out before I went to sleep. But absolutely loving this play. All 5 of these plays are from VIP today too. So I'm feeling super confident in these. But Heliot under 1.5 hitter strikeouts. Now let's go ahead and take a look at Outlier and take a look at this play. So let's look it up. Heliot apply under 1.5 strikeouts. We can see all green on that right hand side. He's went under in 5 straight games. He's went under in 9 of his last 10, in 80% of his last 20, 16 of 20, in 100% in the head to head, which is only 2 games last year. And then this season, he's went under in 69% of games, 70 games of 101 that he's played in. He's had 4 plate appearances per game, which is very, very typical for batters in MLB, and he has failed to do this in 4 of his last 5 games on the road as well. We can see his batting average does go down by quite a bit. His strikeout percentage is around the same. It slightly goes up versus right-handed pitchers. And we can see Michael King has a 33.1% strikeout percentage versus right-handed batters. So it doesn't look the greatest. But when you look in the top right versus the Giants, we can see he actually goes from a 10.57 strikeouts per 9 innings to an 8.18. And we can also see that his walks and hits per inning pitched goes from a 1.2 to a 1.27. So I'm liking the fact that I'm seeing that the Giants are typically good versus King. And we can click right here, this button right here on Outlier, and we can see that this matchup actually has no data for the batter that we are playing. So I'm personally liking this. I do not think he's going to strike out twice today. Let's take the under 1.5 and let's move on to our second play of the day. I do apologize. I have 4 unders today. People hate the unders, but I am loving them today. But let's move on to our second play of the day, which is going to be Michael Toglia under 1.5 hitter strikeouts as well. This game starts at 6:10 p.m. versus the Brewers. Plenty of time to get this one in as well. And let's go ahead and take a look at those stats. So we can look them up. Michael Toglia right here. Apply under 1.5 strikeouts. And again, we're going to go ahead and notice that we have tons of green over on his right-hand side. Over his last 10, he's went under in 7 of 10. In the head-to-head matchup, he's went under in all 7 games versus the Brewers. And we can take a look in 2024. He's went under in 67% of games. And in away games, he's actually went under in 70%, 35 of 50. He's getting the typical 4 plate appearances per game. And we can see he has failed to exceed this in 12 of his last 13 games on the road as well. He has 1 strikeout versus Montas over 3 plate appearances. And we can take a look. And although he has a very high strikeout percentage versus right-handed pitchers, Frankie Montas is just not a good pitcher. He has a 19.9% K rate typically, which is decent. It's still not the best. But then versus left-handed batters, it goes all the way down to a 15.8% strikeout percentage, which is just not it. So I am loving this matchup for Toglia to stay under. Let's lock it in and let's go on to our third play of the day. Our third play is going to be Sam Hilliard over over 0.5 total bases. Don't know where I got the 4 from there, but over 0.5 total bases. This is in the same exact matchup, so it's starting at 6:10 p.m. just like last play. And let's go ahead and take a look at his stats. So let's look him up. Over 0.5 bases. We can see over his last 5 games, he's went over in 4 straight games, 4 of 5. In last 10, he's gone over in 7 of 10. Last 20, 55%, 11 of 20. In the head-to-head matchup, he did go over 2 months ago. He went over versus the Brewers. And in 2024, he's went over in 55% of games, 17 of 31. In away games, only 41%. But that doesn't bother me too much because I was just talking about Frankie Montas, and Toglia should match up very well in this matchup. He's going to get 3 or 4 plate appearances today. And when we take a look, he's had 5 plate appearances versus Montas, which is a decent sample size for a specific batter versus a specific pitcher. And he has a .6 batting average versus Montas. He's had 3 hits and 9 total bases in this matchup since 2018. And even versus right-handed pitchers, he does go up very slightly from a .253 to a .254. And we can see Montas ERA, BAA, slug percentage, everything goes up versus left-handed batters as well. So he's just allowing a ton of hits versus left-handed batters. This matchup projects well for both the batter and the pitcher, like for Hilliard to get the hit. So I am loving this play today. Let's lock it in, and let's move on to our 4th pick of the day. Our 4th pick is going to be Joey Gallo, under 1.5 hitter strikeouts. I'm not going to lie, I had not heard that name in quite a while. I remember he used to be pretty decent on the Yankees, but he's on the Nationals now. I'm taking his under 1.5 hitter strikeouts, and let's go ahead and take a look at this on Outlier. So let's look him up, apply under 1.5 strikeouts. Last 5, he's went under in 4 of 5. Last 10, under in 7 of 10. Last 20, he's went under in 80% of his last 20 games. Under in 16 of 20. And I am loving this matchup for him. He's going under in 61%, 34 of 56 games this season, and in 44% of away games. He's going to get his 3 or 4 plate appearances as per usual. And we can take a look. He has 1 plate appearance where he got walked versus Ortiz. But this is a great matchup for him. He has a terrible batting average, a .168 batting average. That goes up to a 1.9 versus right-handed pitchers. So there's a pretty drastic difference there. And his K rate, he strikes out at a 40% rate, which is terrible. But that goes down to a 38.5%. And his walk percent actually goes up to a 16% as well. And when we take a look at Ortiz versus left-handed batters, his strikeout percentage goes down, and his strikeout to walk ratio goes down as well. So I am absolutely loving this. I think there is a chance that he just gets walked today. So we're going to go ahead and take Gallo's under 1.5 strikeouts today. We can already take a look at Ortiz. His walks and hits per inning pitched goes from a 1.07 to a 4. And he allowed 18 earned runs per 9 innings versus the Nationals. Last time he went against them, he only pitched for 1 inning. So I am loving this matchup, especially for Joey Gallo, though. We're going to go ahead and take the under here. And let's go ahead and head to our last play of the day, the 5th and final play. And let's go ahead and get Adley Rutschman under 1.5 hits, runs, and RBIs. This game starts at 7:05 p.m. Plenty of time to get all of these in, guys. And let's go ahead and take a look at his stats and look at why we're wanting to take this play. Again, that's the under 1.5 HRR. And we're going to take this. We can see some green already over here on Outlier. Over his last 5, he's went under in 4 of 5. Last 10, he's went under in 8 of 10. Last 20, under in 14 of 20. And in 2024, he's went under in 55% of games, 70 of 128 games. We can assume he's going to get his 4 plate appearances. He's had 2 plate appearances versus, I think it's Shane, right? Shane Baz. And he has 1 hit over those 2 plate appearances, which is decent, but a very small sample size. We can take a look versus right-handed pitchers. Rutschman goes down quite a bit. He goes from a .259 batting average all the way down to a .223. So I do love this matchup for him to go under as well. And with how he's been performing this year, and especially his recency bias that I'm seeing, I'm loving him to go under today. Let's go ahead and lock it in. Adley Rushman under 1.5 hits, runs, and RBI. That's the fifth and final play of the day, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. As always, I really do appreciate it. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and leave a comment for your chance to win a free month of VIP. And if you sign up to UnderDog using code TTL and make your first deposit, you do get that free month of VIP as well. If you're already signed up, just use $20, guys. $20 a month is all it's worth. And I'm telling you, the worth compared to price is definitely there, and you will not regret it. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.